Hello everybody, Brad Johnson here. And in this video, I'm going to be talking more about the beautiful Torus bed. So what I have here is the Torus bed blanket that you can get from etherics.co. It is through a print-on-demand company, so it just takes a little bit of time for them to produce it and then send it your way. After a couple of weeks, you'll get it at your front door. Not to mention the Torus bed kit that is also available through this company as well too. Again, third-party print-on-demand vendor. Very soon I'm going to be getting off the print-on-demand services. It's still kind of a transitional time. But in the meantime, feel free to grab this blanket. So as I'm looking here at the Torus blanket, this is, again, kind of like a step up from the Prana bed, just mainly because of its material. Its material is very beautiful, it's soft, it's a wonderful fabric, but mainly this represents the source vibration in regards to its codes. So the source vibration codes are within this particular blanket. I'm already feeling it as it's touching me. And with this blanket and with the Torus bed as well too, you are again getting healing done through the source vibration altogether. So what that means is that it's opening up every single cell, it's opening up every single atom within your body, and it is expanding the source vibration frequency. And this is helping to regenerate the organs within your body, the glands within your body, the bodily systems within your body, the blood. Everything is basically being reinvigorated and revitalized and regenerated through the nature of the Torus bed. Now the Prana bed, in regards to its nature, is that it's working together with your solar plexus. It works with your life force energy. And it's basically helping to clear away and detoxify certain forms of common ailments that we find in the organs, that we find through our bodily systems and so forth. So that's the general difference between the Torus bed and the Prana bed. Torus bed works with source vibration to regenerate yourself. Prana bed works with life force energy to detoxify and revitalize yourself altogether. So they both perform healing. They both perform regeneration, revitalization, detoxification functions all together. Now, when you're working with your Torus bed, it's a little bit more different than the Prana bed. The Prana bed has a little bit more of different activation settings. With the Torus bed, all it requires is you just placing your hand on the blanket, whether it's the duvet cover, whether it's the pillowcases, or this blanket here, and it can be anywhere, and I'm just saying to it, activate. Okay? As soon as I say activate, it now goes to work. Now I can also work together with amplification functions. The amplification functions can be that I can actually bring this a little bit lower, or I can bring this a little bit higher into intensity. So if I want to bring this up a little bit more higher, I would just say increase amplification by 50%, and it's done. Now, what's different between the Prana bed and the Torus bed is that when you're basically looking to talk to the Prana bed, you want to work together with the concentration mode, right? So again, if this is like the flower of the bed, of the Prana bed, I'm putting my hand here and I'm saying concentration mode, heal away my headache. Okay, concentration mode, heal my spine as it's feeling very stiff. Okay, so that's concentration mode. When I'm working with a Torus bed, I don't really have to say any of that. It's naturally communicated to, and so I can just put my hand down on it and saying, Torus bed, clear away my headache, right? Torus bed, heal my stiff wrist, so on and so forth, okay? So it doesn't really have a concentration mode, but you talk to it and it goes to work and it starts working on you. I've had some pretty stiff wrists doing a lot of my yoga practices, and I would just lay down on the bed and I would just put my hand kind of covering it under the blanket, and I would just say, Torus bed, heal up my stiff wrist here. And after about 5 or 10 minutes, wrist pain would be gone completely. Same thing with knees, right? I've had problems with my knees as well too. If I have a knee that's bumming me out, then I will again talk to the Torus blanket and I will say, okay, Torus bed, heal my right knee, and it will be done. Okay, I'll wake up the next morning, not stiff anymore. It's good to kind of associate it with a good night's sleep or a good nap as well too, when you're working with the Torus bed and when you're working together with the Prana bed as well too. So is there a better one than the other? Well, again, why the Torus bed costs a little bit more is because of its material, okay? But no, they're pretty equal in regards to that. Like I said, the Prana bed works together with your life force energy. which really is source vibration, just in a certain condensed manner. And then the Torus bed just works with pure source vibration, okay? So there's a little bit more of a purity to what the Torus bed is working with. But again, working with life force energy is also very potent, very strong, and will help you and also bring about certain forms of healing recovery. Now, I cannot make any medical claims relating to the functioning of the Torus bed or relating to the functioning of the Prana bed, okay? Same thing with any particular items on etherics. I cannot make any medical claims because I'm not a medical doctor. I'm not a medical practitioner in any ways, and so medical claims don't belong on my website, and I cannot share them in the video. But what I can do is I can share them as a healer, okay? And this is pretty much providing you with healing energy. This is helping you with improving your body, revitalizing yourself, because I'm getting people all the time emailing me, giving me testimonials about what is happening when they're going through the bed. I would say that not one single person has had an identical experience to another, okay? Everybody has always had some type of unique experience that has come through the Prana bed or the Torus bed, Torus blanket, and so forth. So the most important thing is just to come in with zero expectations, right? Knowing that this bed is going to help you, that it's working together with your life force energy if you have the Prana bed, and then it's working with the source vibration if you have the Torus bed all together. But what I suggest is that you talk to the beds. I know that's weird. I know we're not accustomed to basically talking to material items as soon as we buy them, but this is a living technology, okay? Think of it as the tarot cards, right? When you're working with the tarot cards and you're shuffling them, you're talking to them, you're asking them a question so that they can share information with you. Well, the same thing goes with the Torus blanket, the Torus bed, the Prana bed, okay? You're talking to it because that is how it's designed. Talk to the bed, okay? If you're doing Prana bed, working with a Prana bed, go into concentration mode, start talking to the bed. You have your Torus blanket, your Torus bed here, talk to the Torus blanket, talk to the Torus bed. After you've activated it, start talking to it. What is it that you need to do? Okay, what is it that you need it to do for you? The more that you're talking to the bed kits, the more that they're going to help you out profoundly. This is what I've noticed, is people who actually start talking to the beds are actually getting the best results, okay? So sit down with your bed, lay down on your bed, start putting your hand on the blanket, the duvet cover, the pillowcases of the Torus bed, and say, Torus bed, this is what I need to get done. So I'm working with the concentration mode in the Prana bed, and I'm working with the, just talking to my Torus bed, okay? So basically there's going to be some updates coming up here very shortly as well too, pertaining to what's known as Prana circulation patterns. This is going to be something that's available in both the Torus bed and the Prana bed as well too, is the ability to start circulating prana throughout all of the organs, and this will happen automatically as soon as you activate the bed, right? So as you have the bed kit with you, as you have the duvet cover, if it's with the Prana bed, with the sheet and the pillowcases, same thing with the Torus bed, it doesn't have a bed sheet, but the same with the duvet cover and the blanket and the pillowcases, is it's going to start working and circulating life force energy, source vibration directly into the organs, circulating them each appropriately to their own functionality. So that is going to be a new update that is going to be happening by the end of day Monday, tomorrow night. Okay, so tomorrow night, expect that new exciting discovery, new exciting code update, I should say, for the Prana bed and for the Torus bed all together, working with Prana circulation patterns. If you already have the bed, then you're already set, because these updates, these coding updates, come directly into the geometry of the bed itself. Okay, so here's the geometry right here for the Torus bed. It goes right in here. You already have it, you're already going to get the update. Same thing with the Prana bed. Okay, Prana bed, the geometrical codes imbue all of that coding, and now the bed is ready to receive all of those updates instantly as soon as they are made. So that will be ready by tomorrow evening. So I'm just giving you guys a heads up about that. So thank you so much for checking out this video. Go to etherics.co. Remember, again, we have our discount available here up until July 14th of the recording time of this video. And I'll speak to you again in another perspective of the now. Take care, and may it be well with you.